Hello.
Hi, Christian Prince.
Hey, Sarah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right. What do you want to say to us?
I have one rational thing that.
Okay, you as a Muslim, you have something rational for us. Give it to us. Go ahead.
Islam is the only religion that actually unifies all the other faiths under God.
That is a big fat lie, my friend.
I'll tell you why, right?
That's a big fat lie. Show it to me. Here we go. It's a challenge in front of it. I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying whoever told you that, he lied to you. Show me how Islam unifies all religions under one faith. Go ahead.
Well, our understanding is that there have been over 184,000 prophets.
It's what? What?
There's been over 184,000 prophets.
184,000 prophets.
So we believe that all these prophets.
Okay, what happened to those prophets? What is their names?
I'm telling you the idea behind why I believe Islam is the only unifying religion. So
you see, you just said something proving Muhammad to be a liar, my friend, because you just said there's 184,000 prophets, and the Quran says in chapter 14, verse number 4, we never send any messenger except in the language and the tongue of his own people. Do you agree with the Quran or not?
Of course.
Okay. So who is the Muslim messenger to India who speak the tongue of India? There's more than 400 languages in India alone.
I don't know his name. I'm just giving you the general idea.
So from all the 400 nation languages ethnic group in India, you could not find me one person? Isn't it weird?
You know, even though I don't know the names of the prophets.
But this is not the problem. This is not the issue. The issue is that you are you're taken into consideration as a fact when it is something cannot be proven. I cannot say now that I have a God who sent to every nation. He sent 1 million messenger. Okay, what? Give me a name of them. I cannot. That's when I'm fabricating a lie. Did the Hindu mention any prophet is a Muslim prophet before? No. Did the Indian from any religion? There's tons of religion in India. Did they mention that? No. What about the Chinese? What about the Japanese? What about all the Asian nation? Where is those messengers? Nobody heard of them. Did your God Allah He send a messenger to the Indian in America and North America or South America? So this is a big fat lie. This is alone is a proof to us that Islam is a false religion. Secondly, when you say that Allah He sent 184,000 messenger, but yet still He cannot make us Muslims, this means He's a big failure.
No, he's not a failure. I'll tell you why.
Listen, lady. When he sent 184,000 messenger, did he send books with them?
I don't know.
Okay, that's mean that you have a God who have a library, and this library have 184,000 book, but only one book the Muslim claim is left on this library. Your God is the worst librarian ever in history. He could not preserve the 184,000 books, and he lost all of them except one. That is the Quran. How we can trust this God to be God? Imagine you have a guy, you give him a key for a building, and he have inside this building 184,000 book, and then we come back after many years. And then we open the building and we find that in this building there's only one book in the shelf. How funny this guardian for the book is. He will spend the rest of his life in jail, and nobody will believe that he lost them. People will believe that he is corrupt and he sold them in the black market. Don't you agree?
No.
What do you mean no? Where is the 184,000 prophet books? What happened to them? All of them, they're gone.
Well, you know, some Jamaicans, they also had a prophet.
Oh, the Jamaican, they have a prophet. Okay. What his name? His name was Muhammad?
No. They had their religion is called Rastafarian, right?
Yeah, Rapso. Yeah, okay. What does this have to do with Muhammad, with Allah? You see, you are mixing things up. The Jamaican, they believe in voodoo and many crazy stuff. Don't go there. Listen, lady. Is it true that Aisha, she said that your Quran was eaten by a goat?
Yeah, I didn't really study hadiths. I studied the Quran alone.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not like as smart as you when it comes to hadith and stuff. So
So did the Quran, was the Quran a victim of a goat? And the goat ate the Quran? Okay. Why Allah, he is God, yet he could not stop a goat from eating the book of God? I mean, this is not an army, this is not CIA, this is not a KGB, it's just a poor goat. How the goat ate the book of Allah?
Well, you know, humans have a part to play too. It's not just God is going to do everything for us. You know, we have to put our...
No, but this is not true, because the Quran says that Allah is going to preserve the Quran. That can be a good scenario if your God did not open his mouth and he said, Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu. It is on us to collect the Quran and to recite the Quran. So as long Allah, he is the one who promised that he will collect the Quran, then we cannot accept anyone, you know, to say to us what you said, because he said, I'm going, it's on me. It is on me. Who? Allah. You know, Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu, chapter 75, verse number 17. So you cannot say to me, oh, we have a duty as a human to protect the Quran, because Allah, he confirmed that this is his duty.
No, I'm saying from the goat and like from kids or from something that, you know, if we have a Quran, we put it on the shelf. I don't know how it got
how you can preserve the Quran if the goat ate it already? Can you recite for me the verses which the goat ate? You cannot. That's it. It's in the belly of the goat now. And until now, we could not find this goat. It's missing. If you go to the FBI website, you will see in the front page it says the big name wanted. If you go, this is in America. If you go to Saudi Arabia, until now you will see that goat picture is there, because until now it's missing, and we need to find desperately those verses.
Wait, so did you know that you know the way it's preserved is through memorization?
My friend, what preserved? Can you recite for me the verses which was in the which the goat ate? Can you? Here we go. I'm listening to you. You preserve it by memorization. Tell me the verses which the goat ate. Just as an example.
No. Okay, so what are you saying? That the goat ate a part and now it's not there?
Yes, it's not there. It's not there. It says that there is the verses of 10 times breastfeeding for adult. Your God, Allah, mashallah, he allow you as a woman, with my respect to you, I'm not trying to insult you, don't take me wrong, but this is what it says, that Allah, he allow you as a woman to give your breast to a strange man, and he will suck it 10 different times, and he is satisfied, and then after that you are lawful for him to be with him next to him in the same couch. It's not there. Show me the verse. Here we go. I'm gonna see it. Well, we can't find this verse.
That is not what Allah said.
Sorry?
Where did you get that from?
Here we go. It's in front of us. Here we go. Read with me. The verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was with me under my pillow. When the messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death, and the time sheep came and ate it. And then that verse, they continue saying here, and that verses were abrogated in recitation, but not in ruling. Okay, so abrogate by recitation, by what? By a verse about 5 times, but we cannot find even the 1 5 times. So we cannot find the 5, we cannot find the 10.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Well, it's not up to you. This is your history. This is your Aisha saying that. What about your prophet saying let me show you. Are you saying to me that there is no way in Islam that the prophet of Allah, he ordered women to give their nipples to strangers to suck it 10 different times? Are you saying that?
Yeah, that's haram.
Okay, am I ready? Here we go. Again, please don't think I'm trying to insult you or to be rude to you. So listen to me carefully. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim, and this is Ibn Majah, and this is Sunan an-Nisa'i. You choose which book you want. It is Sahih Hadith, and the Muslims agree upon it, that a woman, her name is Sahla bint Suhail. She came to the Prophet and she said to him, there's a, my husband is upset from the guy who is coming to my house, and who, he stay with us because he's a slave there, he's a man. So Muhammad, he said, suckle him. She said, how am I going to suckle him and he's a growing man? Can you see my screen with me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so this is what your prophet said. It's crazy, I know. It's very, very, very confusing, very stupid. I mean, a man.
Are you so sure that the prophet said that? I mean,
because this is Sahih Muslim. This is not me. This is your scholar saying that. This is Aisha saying that. This is the people of around Muhammad saying that. It's not me. I wasn't there.
How do we know that though?
How you know that the Quran says what it says? The Quran is coming to you through the people, to the same people you are receiving the Quran from is the same people who received the hadith from.
Okay, but if if God is telling us, you can't have relations with men outside of marriage, why would this contradict the Quran?
Well, this is here according to Muhammad is not a relationship. It is something to do to stop any relationship. Muhammad, he think he's wise. So if a man he look at you in a dirty way, let us say you are going in the bus, you can go, by the way, if you speak Arabic, you can watch the video. You will see an Egyptian, she was asking a big sheikh from Al-Azhar University that she said to him, are you saying now I work in a studio that I have to give my boobs to all those men who work in the studio? He said yes. She said, what if I go in a bus? He said, you have to give it to all of them. So this is your prophet saying that this is not you or me or anyone. The dean of the Azhar University for the Hadith department, he made a fatwa that a woman, if she want to stay alone with a strange man, she have to give him her boobs 10 times, 10 different times, not in one time, which means in 10 different times, and he have to suck it until he is satisfied.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Sorry.
You don't believe because you are ashamed of it. This is the whole point. But as you see, it's in front of you. I'm not the one. This is your Muslim website. This is your Muslim book. This is your Muslim scholar. This is the wife of Muhammad, and this is not a Christian Prince.
No, because in the Quran it says that the wives of the Prophet should stay home, and that they are unlike other women, and they should veil themselves.
No, yeah, my friend. The history of Islam report that Aisha, she took an army to fight Ali, and she caused the death of more than 10,000 Muslims. What are you talking about? And Muslim women, they used to be taken for fun with the Muslims during the wartime. This is why your prophet allowed you to do muta. How many days a Muslim man and a Muslim woman they can have fun together before marriage?
0.
0. As I know, it's 3 days and 3 nights.
From where?
Well, because your prophet, he said, any man and any woman, they like to have sex together. They can have sex for 3 days, and if they like it, they can increase. Here we go. Read with me the screen. Do you see it? Allah Messenger said, if any man and woman agree, and here they say to marry temporarily. By the way, it doesn't say that. This is a fiction between two brackets. It doesn't say anywhere to marry. So if any man or a woman agree to have 3 relationship, it doesn't say marriage. Here we go. Let me show you the Arabic. I don't know if you know Arabic. أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال فإن أحبا أن يتزايدا أو يتتاركا تتاركا. So any man, any woman, they like to have relationship together for 3 nights. If they like, they can increase, and if they like, they can separate.
So how are you going to prove to us that these hadiths are actually the sayings of the Prophet? Because I don't really believe it.
You need to prove it to me, not me proving it to you, because you are the Muslim. You are the Muslim who believe in this garbage, my friend, not me. This is Sahih Bukhari. I don't believe in anything Muhammad he said. I don't believe, even if you speak in front of me, I believe this man is a big fat liar. So I am showing you your book. This is not my book. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is the most authentic book after the Quran. This is